You're listening to Joyful Wedding Planning, your spot for de-stressing and relaxing while you plan your wedding. You might be thinking, is that even possible? Well, heck yeah, it is. I'm your host, Emily DeClue, founder of The Joy Factor, Weddings and Events, and I'm here to help you plan the wedding of your dreams joyfully. Whether you're a DIYer or a delegator, this podcast will help you find the joy factor as you plan your wedding. Welcome to another short and sweet Saturday episode of Joyful Wedding Planning. I'm your host and wedding planner, Emily DeClue, and today we are talking about signage. Signage is such an important part of any event, and that is a hill I will die on. People need to know where to go and how to get there. They also need to know what's expected of them in different areas, like not smoking or only disco dancing. Maybe you only want certain people sitting at the front row of your ceremony, like your immediate family, and not your weird Aunt Sherry, whose straw hat is so big it will block every single person's view of you and your fiancé. So, here's a list of the signs you'll definitely want to have at your wedding. A generic sign with your name and your fiancé's name, such as, "Welcome to the Milling DeClue wedding." The same generic sign with arrows pointing left and right, so directional signage. The same generic sign with ceremony below it. The same generic sign with reception below it. Reserved signs for seating. Print a few of these. And then here's a list of bonus signs you might want to have depending on what your program is, all of the different things you have planned. Bathrooms. I hope you've planned to have bathrooms at your wedding, but that's a topic for another day. Bathrooms with separate prints for arrows pointing both left and right, a smoking area or no smoking in this area. If you have transportation going to and from various locations, a sign that has your names on it, as well as bus or car, whatever type of transportation you've hired, you could put that in the window so people know that's the correct bus to get on. Reserved signs for any specific seats with the guest's name who should be sitting there. A sign that says gifts for your gift table if you choose to have one. The same for your cards. The same for your guest book. A seating chart. Table numbers. A sweetheart table sign. Name place cards. A cocktail menu. A menu for all the delicious food that could be placed on tables. Allergy alerts if you're doing a buffet style. Dessert table. Maybe you want to have unplugged ceremony right up at the front so everyone's got their phones off right away. A quote that is meaningful to you as a couple. Guest favors followed up by, "Please take one." Activities, games, a photo booth sign, your ceremony and reception program, so listing everything that's going to be happening that day. And finally, an in memory of sign, in case there's anybody that you'd like to honor at your wedding who isn't able to be there but is there in spirit. There are so many more signs you might choose to use for your wedding day, and I'm hoping this list is helpful to get you started because I truly believe that signage can make a huge difference for the experience of your guests, and way fewer questions for you. All right, that's it for me today. If you have any questions about planning your wedding that you think I should cover on this podcast, email me at emily@joyfactorweddings.com. Or if you've hit a point in your planning process where you feel like you'd rather have someone else take the reins on your wedding day so that you can just enjoy it, you can learn more about how I help DIY couples with day of coordination at the link in the show notes. Until next time, keep it joyful. Thanks for listening to Joyful Wedding Planning. I hope you got something out of this episode, and hey, if you did, leave me a review wherever you listen to your podcasts. It helps me to find more listeners just like you so that we can take all the stress out of wedding planning and go from panic to joy-filled moments. Need help to plan your wedding? Book a call with me at joyfactorweddings.com. I can't wait to help you plan the wedding of your dreams. This podcast was produced by The Ultimate Creative. Learn more about producing your own podcast at theultimatecreative.com.